Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is now the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera kawakana Portee Wharf Community for talk to people where they live in the community for know about what they go in the community when a challenge for them and also what they like about the community. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Ibrahim Conte.
How they call this community where we they so?
Yeah, na Portee Wharf Community.
How many years you don't take now this community?
Well, I don't take about 3 to 4 years now.
Also, you be the stay before you kaya?
I be the state Texaco.
So why you left Texaco and come Portee Wharf?
Well, I be the stay with my parents them. So like I just want to decide for live that independent life. At the end of the day, for become a responsible person. That make me relocate to Portee. I can rent for myself.
So since you don't take 3 years now this community, I go want to make you tell me what do you like about this community?
Well, when I don't carry this community, the first way I like here na the unity, how the people and they interact between themselves. And the first thing there is we get 2 separate communities. I went at Portee Wharf and Okupa Wharf. But when you come down, if you not tell you, not go ever notice the one because the people that they interact regularly. You know they see that kind of confusion. You know they see that kind of difference there. So now that one of the quality that we make I like the community.
So what are challenges for Nana this community?
Yeah, the challenge is Ibako because you see the total number of population where they live in this community is more than 2,000, and the source of sustenance is very, very hard for them. We got a lot of things that when our challenges. You see the drainage, of course, when water they come, especially in the rainy season, when they get flooding because the water not get control. But as I talk to you so now, recently Brackby don't come help here under the disaster management team. They don't construct drainage way, don't try for manage water for many know they get that kind infections when they.
So as you talk about flooding, I don't ever get an incident who person lost in life through the flooding since you kaya?
No, we not get actually somebody not lost in life, but people that don't lost in property now through flooding. Where water take over this whole place, water enter our people and places, and it destroy property there seriously. That don't happen now.
Okay. So which another message where you go send to Papa government and viewers concerning this community where you there?
We ask for we talk to Papa government and other stakeholders, NGOs there for me them come to we aid in this community. Because we lack a lot of things now. We don't get major developments. Really, we don't happen in our community. But we see under Ebola response, that from the way come, they construct a clinic na Okupa Wharf community with na a big plus to we. And presently, the stakeholders of Portee community, they take the challenge for construct a community center. Of course, funding not there. Now, out of which then they generate from the wharf, now they use for make that community center there. So we ask Papa government, mama and we sisters, and they are, as I talk to you, even capital not there for do business. Majority of them can want do business, but money not there. But if the government able help them with that kind of funding, microcredit, I believe that will help them strongly. And the other thing I want to talk about, we got a disaster when a national disaster will not happen in Portee Wharf. Of course, fire outbreak happened a year last week. We get up to 35 household we damage. They burn to ashes. So like the people that all lost property, they lost everything. Now starting all day as I talk to you so now under tent, then they sleep. We na Red Cross Sierra Leone can be lent tent then they. So we ask Papa government to make them come and try for help them. Although we don't see stakeholder from the APC, the SMPP, the NGO, CRS, they don't come for supply food, for take care of them, but that is not enough. So we still cry to Papa government for make them come and try for rescue them people and help them.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
And Marie Bangra.
How many years you don't take in this community?
35.
Okay. You don't take 35 years in this community. Who saw you be there before you can this community?
I've been there Tombo.
Okay, so why you left Tombo, Ukaya?
I come to my brother.
So when you can at this community, what thing you dey do for a living?
I sell fish. Na fisherman.
So how the fish business for you?
Only 2 tranka. Sell money.
So what they go on at this community when a challenge for una?
I'm money.
What they go on at this community when a challenge? Like what una want where una not get in this community?
One let help you now in this community. Let it help you.
What they for help una on?
Oh, bill for we not get nothing. No small lumber, nothing. No pull. We see don't so no pull nothing. Now don't see don't so close then go pass with the length way.
This community una get water for drink?
No.
Also una can go pull water for drink.
Pass will go buy up.
Una can go buy 5 gallon?
Yes, 5 gallon. Go buy 5 gallon.
How much the 5 gallon can cost una?
1,000 for one.
Okay. So una get public toilets now, yeah?
No. Now pass will go na waff.
Okay. So what is the message we go send to our government and viewers?
Our government let them help we. Now they out we not get side for Leone. Always was wrong born, we not get no side we say with the Leone. Now they are with the sleep. Now with the bread with the Leone.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Abubakar Kamara.
How many years you don't take now this community?
I don't take 15 years now this community.
Also, you be the live first before you can this community?
I be the live up Portee, number 11 Sarah Lane.
Okay, so why you left up there and can't down now this community?
Yes, I come for now this community for like I can develop this community with the sell half. All the fishing be there, but now fishing all day.
So what did they go on now this community where you lack? What do you lack about this community?
This community will lack then give you.
What do you lack? What did they go on where you lack now this community?
Now the community what you lack now want let them develop for the community. Let matuka kandoya let we able change this community because we see other community who say matuka the kando the place difference between the fish in our above now fish no they die. So they sit down at the place dry. Alex if you put something for sale, you know they get sell. So now Yamon would they survive where would they sell? So we not be gonna see go fishing. The one that they gonna see for go fishing, now they buy and go fishing, then can buy to you. But fishing, you know they boy if they able to make development matuka kando ya, would they change location, even would they make sansan boats, would they go sell, what person you want to see for go build sansan, you must buy something. He come. When you can sell the sansan, you get money. You see?
So when you talk about the road where una want, una get the south side motoka for pass because we see people on build all around. Una get south side and go able for a tipper go the pass for can't take the sansa where they talk about.
Obviously, as government can say go able say west government get the power for say yeah road for Kandoya na you no go do that because if you me face is road then go take me as amenity. But as government needs on side say at the pass something no way no option unless you be so now that's the number one.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Abundu Shishi.
How many years you don't take now this community?
I don't take 33 years.
Okay. What business you do now this community?
Fish with cookery na they sell.
Okay. So this fish and this cookery are so where they sell. How sell select for you?
Well, now that they manage me small. Now that they manage for me picking for pay school fee for eat. Other problem they are get nine at the management this cookery out would na they sell.
Okay. So what's in a challenge for una this community? What's in other challenges for una they face?
Well, children Trump and we allow government help we.
On what thing?
Well, fina money, made them give business money.
So what did they go on at this community as so we una no like?
Well, yeah, the what you no like na anything more the no like no plaba one no more de one peace na this community.
So this community una get water
no the ambokui back.
So una can pull water for drink.
Well na you they manage and then they create problem. the well water.
So, una get toilet facilities in this community?
The pass to manage. So then they go na per stool, then go to in our water side. Pass to manage. So let's know the.
So what is the message where you go send to our government and viewers concerning the way how una they live in this community?
And for help me then share all. For help me for water, help me for the toilet, help me for what you they take manage to yourself. May the government help you down there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Mr. Saidu Kago.
How many years you don't take now this community?
I don't take more than 25 good years inside this community.
Okay. So when you don't take 25 good years inside this community, how this community will look like where you just kaya?
Yeah, we meet here water now we develop now. Yeah, till water come to the place dry.
So how na develop here?
And then don't you take develop here. All the place back the wood, the chaff they will put them till the ground on dry.
Okay. So people where they live now this wharf, what thing they live on?
Well, some man they live by fish, who they live by wood. Two categories there. Some man and fisherman them. We get fisherman them, we get the wood sellers. Now we are the wood sellers then. Yeah.
Okay. So then who they are? So someone can pull them.
They would they count for who come by and down the sea. They put them inside canoe and count them.
Okay. So how much it cost to na bunch?
A bunch. We buy the wood by pile. Now 50 bunch make one pile. We buy by pile. It cost me 30,000 euros for pile.
So what did they go on at this community when a challenge for una?
The challenge they all need or want na ya all day with we na ya. Mostly we want them to can come down here. It go very easy for we for live here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So una get water for drink now, una get pump water?
No pump water no dey here for drink.
So also una can go pull this pump water for drink.
Water want time pass to go up we go buy and buy rubber.
So how much it cost for rubber?
The one rubber they cost you 1,000 if the water no dey burn and 1 green 1,000 for kind rubber. Then the 1 green 1,000 and they sell and give we.
Okay, so una get public toilets now.
Boy, no, not a large public toilet to get 1 to 3 rooms. I will get now. I will not get public toilet in a large that way. Okay.
So what about electricity? Now they get enough lights now.
Lights because I don't warfare. There are times we will get, at times we no can get.
So these challenges where una they face, una don't meet the stakeholders them and tell them, say now these are the challenges where they face.
Well, we don't say they apologize to government, but other help they come, but they go say they come.
Okay. So what's the message where you go add to all wait till you don't say so?
The message you are go add for what all I don't talk for just thanks all to council God gonna go to our well body. Let be help to we want help from una the big one them after God now una. So want help from una.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
As you don't listen, so waiting people where they live in the Portee Wharf, waiting they don't talk about the challenges where then they face as they say water now one of the big challenges where then they face as they not get water for drink unless they get water from the well, and also say they not get public toilets. As they say, these are some of the challenges where then they face there where they live down Portee Wharf. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.